So I don't know, Manny. I love the GP Akrapovic exhaust canister. I know some people went nuts because, you know, we took off the large canister. Some people thought that was sacrilege. Yeah. I like it. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it pops. And it looks more modern to me. I don't know. What do you think?
The GP is cool. It's really cool, especially on these bikes because, so back in the day, I think maybe the more old school people don't like the small stuff because the whole idea was that if it's small, there's no back pressure and you lose a lot of mid-range and low end. But the beauty is that now these bikes have the shift cam. The shift cam takes care of that low end and mid-range. So believe it or not, you're not losing much with this, if any at all. Yeah. And you be the judge. You know, you've ridden this bike and almost everybody gets this cam because this is now people's favorite because it looks like the MotoGP bikes cans. Yeah. A little bit bigger, but I think we have a solution.
Okay.
So what about instead of going for a long or going for short, we go for the middle one.
Okay.
And so this is the first one that we're going to do. I don't know if this is going to fit.
Okay.
But we're going to try. I don't have a knife with me to open this, but let me show you this. You might actually think this resembles the can off your CBR 1000 Triple R.
I love that canister. That canister is beautiful. The one that was on my Triple R Fireblade SD was
okay, so that's a good start.
Yeah.
And ta-da! There you go.
I like it. I do like it.
In the pictures of it that we have, it looks actually longer, but this is not as long as their regular stuff that's on your Aprilia that everyone hated.
Yes.
It's gonna go here though. You see it gives it a longer runner.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the carbon hanger will go off on here. I'm gonna have to grab my tools for this to get the angle of this correct. That's on, this is coming off. We just have to modify this a little bit. So it's got these two spacers, but with the carbon fiber parts, just like anything else out there, that when you put so much aftermarket parts, you just have to make some minor adjustments if you want it to fit correctly. So it's no fault of the subframe or the carbon fiber hanger, but the subframe comes with these two shims, and we just elongated the bolts just to make sure that the angle of the bolts that hold this carbon bracket goes in correctly so you don't strip anything. But there we go, and now all we got to do is take this little can off. I apologize if I'm breathing heavily because it's a little warm for this time of the year in Miami.
And humid.
Yeah, it's a welcome for you.
Yes.
So there's a little one.
Bye-bye, little guy. Hello, big guy.
This bracket that you see that comes in it, this is if you want to use your stock foot pegs.
Okay.
Circuit runner, we're not going to use this. It's kind of heavy too, actually.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are, well, you already have this hardware. I just want to get the hardware for the clamp. And I can't stress it enough. Be careful with these clamps. They're very easy to strip if you over tighten them. I think you guys found out with the Zach on the SC project.
Yes.
Here's a tip if you're ever doing it by yourself, even if you have power tools, always use your socket just to hand tighten everything, especially some of these stuff that's easy to strip, so that you first start the threads by hand, because there's no way you're going to strip it by hand. And once you get all the threads in this little piece in here, then you could use your socket and your wrench, or a ratchet in this case, and just tighten it up.
Oh yeah!
That sounds good.
It does.
It's still pretty throaty.
Yes.
Cool, I like it.
I do too.
It's not long.
Yep.
It's in the middle. You still see, what I like is that it doesn't cover the whole
underslung braking system. Yeah.
We'll let the bike warm up and then we'll do some revs afterwards.
Okay.
Perfect.
It still pops. And it shoots flames too. Yeah.
That's only
those are requirements for me. If pops and shoots flames, we got a winner. We got a winner here, buddy. Well, Manny, great job. We got a winner.
Yeah,
we got to keep her.
That wasn't too hard, right?
No, we're going to keep that sucker. We're going to put some more WD-40 on it. And then we're going to take it for a ride with one of those other bikes in the trailer. We got the H2, we got the V4R, and we got the ZX10 back there.
Yeah, once we're not in a residential area, we could try to make some more noise. That was only up to like 8,000 RPM.
Sounds phenomenal.
Don't want to make too much noise.
Reminds me a lot of the Honda CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade SP. They had a very similar exhaust system on it.
It sounds very deep for a BMW. But it's a beautiful bike, so let's go ride it a little bit.
Every time I come to Miami, this happens. I bring the filthy rain with me, so this is going to temporarily suspend our test of the new Akrapovic canister, but I love the way it looks. It sounds great, it still pops, and you can see it compared to my good buddy Walter's Motul GP style small canister, the one that we just removed from my bike. They both sound similar, and this one's still smoking because it's so new, but hopefully the rain will pass and we can tell you how it feels on the road. I wanted to take a look at the bike. I didn't want him to do a smackdown. But he just can't help himself. Well, no one ever disputes that the M1000 RR is a beautiful motorcycle, especially the way we have it done up with all those fantastic parts from Miami Manny and Motul Million. It's definitely not a stock M1000 anymore. And that beautiful new canister totally makes the bike, it makes the bike look like it's supposed to look. I agree with all the people that left me nasty comments and death threats when I had the GP canister on there, because I'm used to seeing that beautiful motorcycle with the full canister, and I can't blame them. The fist of victory for Miami Manny at Motul Million. But it's also a victory for him because he has created a really beautiful M1000 RR motorcycle. It was really his vision and all of his amazing parts that make that bike stand out and look the way it does. And you have to salute the man. Ah, the famous Cafe 27. Motorcycle and car hangout on Sundays here in the Florida area. Sport bikes, cruisers, all types of bikes come out. Adventure bikes, as you can see. The almighty GS. Love that bike. So another day of seeing interesting vehicles. You guys always do a great job of telling me what these vehicles are. Does anyone know what the hell this is? Swamp crawler? I don't know. But you guys always seem to know, so I'll be waiting for your response. And while I'm waiting for that, as you can see, Miami Manny's on the V4R now. And he wishes, he's begging for a smackdown. Not fair. Not fair at all. What a goddamn cheater bike. Get over there. I get to hit this arm. I get to hit. What a cheater bike. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do with a lightweight rider on a cheater bike. Nothing I can do. nothing I can do. Hey, get on Walter's bike and I'll teach you a lesson right now. Right now, pull over. Yeah, that's right. Pull over. All right. That's fine. That's fine, sir. Your superpowers have been taken away, sir. I'll give you a mini smackdown. Here, here's a mini. Here's a mini. I got him, Walter. I taught him a lesson he won't soon forget. And I'll do it again. Got him again. Got him again. That's an American.